Hey, what's up you guys? It's Erica and today I'm going to be doing a makeup video. So if you don't like that, sorry. It's just what I have for you today. Also, do you like my shirts? If you do not recognize this shirt, then you haven't seen the video which it's in. If you want to go check that out, you can click the link up there and it'll directly take you there so you can watch it. Also, I'm sorry that I'm wearing a hat. I'm going to flip it around when I'm actually doing the makeup, but I have awkward hair stage happening right now. But we need to move on with this video. So I saw this trend going around a lot where people do dollar store makeup or makeup that is worth $1. So I thought I'd hop on the bandwagon. So if you don't know this website, it is ShopMissA.com. Basically they sell makeup and accessories and jewelry, like all kinds of stuff, and everything on there is $1. So everything that I have in front of me, which I'm going to go over before I actually put it on my face, is all worth $1 each. So let us go on and I'll show you the items. For the most part, I'm going to be using my own brushes to apply this makeup. But I did purchase one of their beauty blenders because I was curious enough to see if their beauty blender was as good as like the original beauty blender. This one is just called the Wonder Blender. It's literally the same thing as a regular beauty blender, but it was only worth $1. Next we have a primer, and this is the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Poreless Primer, and it looks to be like silicone-y. Next is a foundation, and this is the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream. So I guess it's not really a foundation, it's a BB cream, but like it's a foundation. So this is what it is. Very beautiful, and $1. And next we have concealer, and I got this concealer stick. This is also AOA Studio Wonder Cover HT Concealer. So that was $1. And next we have loose powder, and it comes in this box, and it's BR Powder Cake, which kind of scares me because I don't want my face to look like a cake. So yeah, that was also $1. And next we have highlighter. This is just like a pink highlighter. This is AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter. And it's like pink. Also $1. And now we have our brow pencil. This is AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil with a spoolie at the end. And next we have our eyeshadows. I wanted to go super nude with it, and also I needed a contouring powder, so hopefully one of these will work for it. But this is just the Santee NudeSmokey Classic 4 palette. Yeah, also $1. And next we have eyeliner, and this is Amuse Cosmatics. It doesn't even say it's an eyeliner, but it's got a pencil on this side and liquid on that side. So I thought that was like pretty cool looking. Excuse you. And next we have mascara, and this is Amuse Cosmetics. And next we have mascara, and this is Amuse Cosmetics Mascara Waterproof Edition. I don't know why I got waterproof. I'm kind of a little scared now. And finally we have the lip color, and this one just looked the best to me. This is AOA Studios Wander Matte in Boujee. So now that we have got that out of the way, I guess we can just move on to actually putting it on our face. So let's get ready. So we're gonna start out with the Wonder Blender. Okay, so right off the bat, it doesn't feel super soft, and it's kind of a little dense. I guess I'll have to see when it's actually wet, so I guess I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, so here is the sponge all wet. It got a lot softer when it is wet, which is probably good because I don't want to be beating my face when it is super dense. But this is just the primer. Oh god, too much. So that is the primer on. It was a lot more wet than I was expecting for a silicone primer. I mean, it feels nice on my skin though. I think it did shrink my pores a little bit. Not completely, but it did do something. So, I mean, good for you. Next, we're going to move on to the BB cream, which is basically foundation. I hope I got the right color because, you know, you can't really tell when it's on line. I love how this is how I'm applying. Okay, so This foundation applied very dewy. I think it's because of this. And at first I couldn't really see a difference, but now I guess I can. It's not actually like full coverage. I'd say it's light to medium. Like I can still see my skin underneath, and I can still definitely see this situation going on. But it's not terribly thin where it's like, where did it go? Like I can tell a difference. Okay, let's move on to concealer. I want to say this is like really cheap. This lid right here, there's like nothing coming out, barely. Oh god, that smells so bad. This smells so bad. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's just blend it out and hope for the best. Okay, I look pale as a ghost right now. Okay, three things I have to say about this. One, it smells terrible. Two, it dries really quickly, so make sure you do it in portions, because I was like struggling near the end, like on my forehead. I was trying to blend it out so bad. And three, a little goes a long way. Like, it blended out great. I don't know if it necessarily blended in great. Let's see what it looks like up close. Oof. I don't like this concealer. It dried me out. It messed with my foundation underneath. Like, do you see those lines? That's crazy. I look like a tiger. I don't like it. No, 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 no. So before we set the concealer with powder, we're gonna go in with contouring just so it can like liven me up a little bit. So these are the shades we have going for us. So the two top shades are the best that we got. So I'm gonna go in with the first one, blend that in. Alrighty, so that is the best I've got. So next we're actually going to set the face with this translucent powder. Stop. I did. What? I'm confused. I didn't think that I got a bronzer shade or anything. Apparently I did. I got a translucent powder and I didn't come in the mail. So now I'm a little shook. I thought I had something to set this with. This is just gonna look like this now. This is what it looks like. I think it's really dark. Let's just go in right on top. Cause why not? Oh, that's a lot of pigment. Okay. Okay, this is pretty good. I mean, the package is ugly, but it's got great pigment. I'm really mad now that I don't have anything to set my face with. Great. Okay, so the next and final face product we have is the highlighter. So let's just go in with this highlighter. Hello? Are you guys seeing anything? Is this even like coming out of here? There we go. Do you see that now? You have to dig into this palette. Anywho, I mean, it's alright for $1. So we're going to go in with the eyebrows next, and it comes with a mini spoolie. Okay, so here are the eyebrows done. I will have to say this is a little bit like rough. It's not very soft. Like, it takes me to like push really hard, as you can see, to even get a bit of pigment out. So it was like hurting my eyebrows to the point where I was like giving up. So I don't know. This is kind of like a dud for me. Next we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to try to use every shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the light shade and put it in the crease. And next I'm going to go in with the slightly darker brown shade and mainly just focus on the outer crease, just like that. Now I'm gonna get a different brush. I'm just gonna blend this out with a bigger, fluffier brush. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with the black and just very much lightly go into the very, very corner of my eye. And not even really blend it out with this brush. I'm gonna blend it out with the other brush. This black isn't really blending out like the other shades were. Oh, don't go in with more. I'm gonna take the lightest shade and go in with just the very outer placement of the eyeshadows to sort of just blend it out into my skin. I'm gonna pack on the lightest shade. Perfect. The eyeshadow is done. Yeah, and now I'm gonna move on to the eyeliner, and we're just gonna go full smoky eyes. So to try out the pencil portion, I'm gonna go into my waterline. Okay, there's the waterline. That's pretty good. You don't have to really do it that hard to see pigment, so that's great, unlike the eyebrow pencil. And I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner, which is gonna take me a minute, so I'm gonna stop the camera. Okay, so the eyeliner is done. It actually took me less time than I was expecting. I'm not a huge fan of like liquid eyeliners. I like pen eyeliners or gel eyeliners because I feel like they're a lot easier to work with. But I mean, this was fine. It is a bit uneven, but I think that's just my fault. I don't have any complaints about this. This is actually pretty good, both sides. And next we're going to move on to mascara. Plain and simple. I hope this comes off later because it is waterproof, but here's the spoolie part. I should have got some lashes because this mascara is doing absolutely nothing for my lashes, so I don't really like this mascara. Sorry. And finally we have lipstick, and this is in the color Boujee. This is like the same company, like literally the same looking. It's literally the same thing basically, and I hated this, so I'm hoping that I like this one. So I felt like I had to dip in quite a few times to even fill in my lips properly. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't understand why I like this better than this. I guess if you're gonna make lips, don't make concealer in the same kind of way. Please don't, because this is no good, but this is pretty good. Alrighty guys, so this is the final makeup look all completed. So I'm gonna say if I like it or dislike it from start to finish. So the beauty sponge, I actually like it. It's pretty good. The primer, it's pretty good for $1. It's not like the best primer I've ever had, but it's pretty good. The BB cream, I actually really like this BB cream. It sat well on my face before I put the concealer on, so I actually like this. The concealer, we all know how I feel about this. I hate this product. Don't make it anymore. Maybe if it was like on its own, fine, but like it's just not good. It doesn't go good. The bronzer is actually pretty good. Thought it was a different product at first. Turns out it wasn't. This is actually pretty good for what it is. The highlighter, actually when I was underneath it, the product turned out to be really good, so I actually like this. Just scrape out the top of it. For the eyebrows, I did not like this item. Like, it's too rough on my eyes for me to just like give up. There wasn't enough product coming off and it was just hurting my eyebrows. It's just not a good product. For eyeshadow, this eyeshadow palette is pretty good for $1. Like, it comes out fine. It's like pigmented and everything like that, but I think for this palette you can definitely make something work for $1. For the eyeliner, I actually like this eyeliner really well. Like, I think this is one of the top items that I like the most. Yeah, this is really good, just saying. For the mascara, this did absolutely nothing. I don't like this item very much. For the lips, I mean, it came out great. It's dry down, like, but yeah, I actually like this. It's weird to me that I like the lipstick and not the concealer, but the same product basically. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe either up there, down there, over there, wherever it is. And also don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload in the future. And I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay. Bye guys.